Ben, the fact that this is happening not just a second day in a row, but almost around the same time as what we saw yesterday.
Yeah, it's a bit later than it was yesterday, but what we're seeing is that there are reports of blasts at various locations around Lebanon, including Beirut in the south, in the Bekaa Valley in the eastern part of the country. Now, the official national news agency is describing the explosions taking place with what are called wireless devices. We believe they're talking about walkie-talkies. So it does appear that whereas yesterday the focus of these perhaps thousands of individual blasts was pagers, today it looks like it's walkie-talkies. So definitely this is deepening the sense of insecurity that was very palpable in the aftermath of yesterday's pager bombings. And today, of course, we've seen, in addition to, thousands of people wounded from yesterday's, now there are more injured. We don't have precise numbers at this time. It doesn't appear that the wave of bombings today was anything compared to what happened yesterday. Now we're outside the American University of Beirut Medical Center, where we spoke with the chief medical officer here, who said that as many up to nearly 200 people were treated here, many of them with wounds to the face, to the eyes, to the hands, and also to the hip, because they were basically pulling out these pagers, looking at them, and then they were blowing up in their faces. So we've spoken with, for instance, the Minister of Health, who told us how difficult it has been for the authorities to deal yesterday with this wave of bombings. And of course today the challenge is still there, but obviously there are lots of people outside the hospital. We haven't seen any ambulances arriving here yet, but there are reports, for instance, of a funeral for one of the people killed yesterday, a funeral in the southern suburbs of Beirut, where many members of Hezbollah live. In that instance, eyewitnesses have told us that a man lost his arms in a blast there.